Part 2. My family doubled down after I refused to give my pregnant sister my wedding venue. After the barbecue disaster, I honestly thought things would calm down. I was wrong. The next day, my future brother-in-law called me. The first thing he did was apologize. Apparently, he and my sister had already talked about the venue issue beforehand, and she had promised him she wouldn't ask me. He admitted that he was furious with her for putting me on the spot in front of the entire family. Then he warned me about something else. My sister had started telling people that I was potentially ruining her marriage. At that point, I didn't even know what to say. She was the one who publicly demanded my wedding venue, and then threw a fit when I said no. Yet somehow I was now responsible for problems in her relationship. Meanwhile, my dad began sending me text after text. 5 messages in a row. Things like, "I hope you're happy. Your sister hasn't stopped crying since yesterday." And, "I can't believe you do this to your own family." Every message was designed to make me feel guilty. Not one asked how I was doing. Not one acknowledged that my fiancé and I had spent 3 years planning this wedding. It was all about my sister. Again. After talking it over with my fiancé, we decided enough was enough. We removed my sister from the bridal party. The spot is now going to my aunt, the only family member who stood up for me during the entire mess. As for the rest of my family, we're still deciding whether they'll even be invited to the wedding at all. But somehow the drama still wasn't over. My mother decided to take matters into her own hands. Without asking us, she contacted my fiancé's parents. She apparently told them that my sister deserved the venue more because she was pregnant, and that preeclampsia runs in our family. To this day, I have no idea what that was supposed to mean. Apparently, she thought my future in-laws would pressure us into giving up the venue. Instead, the exact opposite happened. My future father-in-law absolutely lost it. According to everyone involved, he basically told my parents to get lost and explained exactly how ridiculous their demand was. Then he told them something that hit me hard. If they kept treating me this way, they were going to lose their daughter. That conversation didn't go over well. Now my mom is crying too. She's telling everyone that my future father-in-law is a jerk and that he had no right to speak to her that way. At this point, the entire situation feels less like real life and more like a terrible soap opera. The only bright spot in all of this has been my future in-laws. As all this chaos was unfolding, they called and told us not to worry. Then they got in the car and started driving to our house with dinner and wine. They told me that no matter what happened with my family, they would always be there for me. That I had a place with them. That they would be my safety net. And honestly, after everything that happened, I broke down crying. Not because of the drama, but because someone finally made me feel supported.